Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Let's start the morning. Let's start the week. Trick Biscuit. Hello, welcome. Farhad. Hey, good morning. Yannick, welcome back. All right. What an interesting start on Sunday open. Look at this. Nice little gap here. Then repricing it, dropping lower. And still, we have a sell side at 192. Quite interesting. Nikolai, hey, good to see you back. All right. So we just picked some liquidity from this 15-minute CB. I'm just going to put this here. 25, 33K on PA, 50K. Wow. Congratulations. Yeah, 67 more. Don't worry. Take it slow. Bowser, welcome. Hey, Bowser, what's up? What I would do, Nikolai, is don't trade in the London session on that PA account and wait for a better move. Wait for faster moves or better moves for London. London, man. New York session. So that's what I would do, right? Wait for New York for some faster movements to get that 67 bucks. Don't oversize. Anyway, let's see. Picked up liquidity on this 15-minute CB. I still think we have a possible draw on liquidity on 192. What about the news this morning? Canadian bank holiday, otherwise nothing in the European session. FOMC members are speaking in the New York session, and that is it. Swiss National Bank, okay, nothing. Pretty much nothing here. That could be interesting. Okay, that's not it. No. Okay. Checking the charts. Just checking the charts. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's break it down from the 1 hour chart. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Nikolai. Let me check here something. So we have a Thursday low at 192, 21,192.25 on the micro. So we have a Thursday low, which is basically a London low officially. And we had a tiny 1 hour fair value gap here, just like a 15-minute CB right here. It's now being repriced. So that's what's happening now. Two fair value gaps. And as we go higher, we can see that basically we have a bearish order block or supply zone generated here to this liquidity void that has not been rebalanced. So we would like to see 1 hour candles and higher 4 hour, maybe daily, to up close above 417. Now, before we do that, we might gonna see a drop to 192. We're not sure yet, right? The midnight level is below. So I guess we'll see. I have to check some promos. I think the buy one get one for free at Funded Futures network is off. I'll have to check it. Okay. What else is here? Yeah, it most likely is over. So we're just pushing higher. Just pushing higher. No, it's still 50% off. Wow, okay. All right. Still 50%. I don't know how. But at least it's off. Marco, good morning. Hello. Okay. So we pushed above that CB. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So are we going higher? We have the new week opening gap right there, and we have a 15-minute order block as well at 364. This one looks like it might be doing an inversion setup here on the 15-minute and the 5-minute as well. So, you know, I'm a little bit tempted to jump into a long position. OTE entry would be somewhere around here, and it would be awesome to target for example that level. Oh yeah, maybe. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. So here's a possible entry on the 5-minute. I'm still thinking if I should pull a limit order there, but I'm thinking maybe I will. And that level would be 58. Okay, let's see. Okay, I put a buy limit at 58 for now, and putting a stop somewhere around 38, actually 37.50, and we'll see. Based on the 5-minute, looking to push over this high, and maybe we can have a runner. That's the thing I'm looking here. That's the only thing right now. because it's pretty much clear that we are trading above these 1 hour / 15 minute fair value gaps. And again, if you look to the left, 15-minute order block. Let me switch to the 15-minute order block. Also, a 5-minute order block starting at 360.75. The order block high is, I would call that's the Asia high. So pretty good targets up there. Very good targets. And I'm gonna adjust my limit order as long as it's not gonna go above 85. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm adjusting it right now to 59.25. 59.25. Let's see if I can get a fill here. The stop, I'm putting the stop to 37.75. Tony, good morning. Hello. Tom, is that your plan or you are running? No, that's my plan. I'm not in a position. I'm flat. I have no open positions. Here's my positions tab. I have no open positions. I have a limit order on one of my funded accounts right here at 59.25. But it seems like I might going to miss this train anyway. So that's the only thing I have with 2 micros. So that would be my probe trade. But I don't need too much on that account because it's getting closer to payout. So I just need to make a little bit there. Can we copy? Yes. You can copy Bulenox to another Bulenox or from another Bulenox. Yes. Yeah, you can, Tony. Yeah. To be honest, so far I have heard from more than just one people who already received payouts from Bulenox. I don't want to name them, but they are copy trading Bulenox with other prop firms too, which is prohibited by Bulenox new master account agreement. But I know at least 2 people who are always copy trading Bulenox master accounts from other prop firms, and they got the payouts. So I don't know what system or is Bulenox using to to check it. I don't even know if it's possible to check it if you're copy trading in futures. But I know at least 2 people who received payouts, and they are copy trading with other prop firms as well. So I don't know. I'm adjusting it to 260.75 at this point. Actually 261. My entry 261. I think I'm gonna miss this train. Yeah, it's pretty much pushing up there. No pulling back. Just straight pushing up there, which is okay. Recently I dived into rejection blocks, by the way. Can give a good insight of what's happening. Now a rejection block, I have to find the highest body candle here on the 15-minute. Now the open is 73. No, the close is 302.75 and the open, okay, it's just the same. All right then. So let me put a rejection block here. It might not going to hit it, but open 302.75. Okay. And the high is 307.50. Okay. So that would be the rejection block. Okay, what is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. OTE. Okay, I'm leaving it. The low is 61.75. I'm adjusting it to 61.75 and that's it. My entry is still valid. Adjusting it to 61.75. Don't put your trade in social media. Bulenox still know if you are copy trade. Other problem. Yeah, exactly. Naomi, hello. Good to see you. Welcome. I still have no response from Reza. Just a quick update for you. I don't know. Hopefully he got my email. No response yet. I'm gonna 61.75 is still my limit buy order. It still has not been filled yet. So Jose, hello. Good morning. You're here. Hey Reza, I sent you an email last week. Maybe you haven't received it. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna send you over again. Just good to see you, man. I just sent you an email regarding oh, here's Reza. Yeah, requested a payout, chilling. Okay, I was just asking about the details of how were you rejected at TradEIFY, but I think I answered. Naomi was asking about it. You know, didn't got any email. Let me check it, man. Which day was it? Hold on. I have to check it. Which day was it? Last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday. I was just briefly asking about the details of how TradEIFY denied your payout. It's because I guess I answered because Naomi was asking it, and yeah. So Naomi was asking it, and I think the reason is because you were because you traded from Afghanistan. Oh, not from Pakistan. I was stupid. You visited Afghanistan, not Pakistan, and you traded from there. Yeah. Anyway, I told the same to Naomi, like you were on a different location. Now, Afghanistan is on the restricted country list, just like, for example, Pakistan. And that's why I was a little bit concerned. Anyway, I hope that Naomi will get her payout. But it's strange, you know. It's so strange with TradEIFY. So basically, even if you have all your paperwork as a resident of a country that is not restricted, they can still deny your payout if your IP address that you're trading from is from a restricted country. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy rules. Yeah, hopefully, Naomi, but I don't understand. So basically, it doesn't really matter if your IP address is from a restricted country, then there's a chance that you're gonna get denied. Anyway, I'm really praying for Naomi here that she gets her payout. I got filled into the trade 61.75. Let me adjust my stop. My stop is, well, I just put it to 38.75. And I'm going to put my TP to 304.50 into the rejection block, I guess, if we go up there. All liquidity grab on gold. Yeah, exactly, Naomi. I don't get it. I mean, I don't know why they are doing this. Even if your paperwork is in order and everything, I don't get it. By the way, Reza, how you doing, man? I have to check when the email was sent. How you doing? I hope your trading goes good. I hope profits are rolling in. Oh, let me show you the trades. Here's the trade that I'm having right now, based on the 5-minute chart. So this is based on the 5-minute here. A bit of a long shot, I know, but yeah. There's a 15-minute and a 1-hour fair value gap here. Did not trade a lot in a couple of weeks. Been busy with life. Got visa for my wife. Nice. Hey, that's very good. Hey, but the most important, your wife now, she can move to Dubai. That's awesome. That's very good news. It's not good to be separated, you know. That's very good. Absolutely, Reza. I mean, that's definitely a positive thing for sure. Let me get this off here. So this is pretty much the trade I'm in. I'm gonna put, so 15-minute rejection block, 15-minute rejection block there, which was a really nice rejection. But the problem is that now this trade also going south. I don't like it. You're in short? No. Love the day. Yeah, I was eyeballing the 192 as well. I think I'm offside. I think I'm offside here. So I think I should better play some fail music here for my trade. This trade is going down like the Titanic. Oh no. Anyway, this is how we say goodbye to a bad trade. Vini, hello. Yeah, it's part of the game. Exactly. yeah, exactly. Well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. Good morning, Dilzik. Yeah. Doku-kan, hello. Welcome. Hey, Raj, what's up? I think you need to play Squid Games. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. Market makers watching you. We were a short position 282. Stop you. I know it happens all the time. Man, look at this trade. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I'm gonna get out from this, from my misery here. And I'm pretty sure that this one wants to go lower now. I don't know, but it sure seems like it. All right, I closed it. Closed the trade. Unfortunately, I think it just wants to go lower. Exited. Exited the trade. I think it wants to hit that 40 level again. Most likely. Well, anyway. I don't know why is this. Why is this keep happening to me? Ever since last week, I just don't know. I just don't feel it. Anyway. Out from this trade. What a reversal here, by the way. Still no structure shift, but we are trading below the 15-minute and the 1 hour fair value gap. So that hit the VWAP. Oh, and rejected. Now, maybe I should. Martin, hello, good morning. Forgot to say hello to Martin, I think. Casual, good morning. Weekend was good. Thank you. Hope everybody's weekend was good. And now I have a feeling that we are going lower. Relative equal lows around midnight level. 192. I feel like it. Ali, good morning. 232, quick 4 points. Nice. Passed another top step account. Congratulations, Ollie. Gold is melting. Man, I haven't looked at gold. I should look at it. Melting? Well, it's not really melting too much, but there's definitely a new week opening gap here as well on futures. Look at this, man. Yeah, feels like it wants to go for that 192, which is Thursday London low. I was offside. Man, I was really hoping we would go for that rejection block up there. Maybe that was the issue. I shouldn't have trusted that move, but it was so nicely trading and shifting higher. Need to mark weave up. Your chart. It's dynamic. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. BC drums. Hello, 205. Oh yeah, could be. The thing is, the way that we look at it right now, we just shifting structure here on the 5-minute, inverted this 15 minutes / 1 hour CB. So yeah, I took a small long position. I exited manually with a small loss. Not a big deal. I was offside. I was hoping that we will go up there to that rejection block, and now it seems like we're just going lower, slowly taking the stairs down. Yonex is long 238. Let's go. Stacks Networks, hello. Can you try my strategy? Add the 9 moving average to your chart or buy above, sell below 9 to see if it holds. Oh yeah, I heard about this strategy, and I know many people are using the 9 moving average or exponential moving average. I mean, yeah, it requires a different approach. I mean, obviously you can make profit with it, but yeah, I'm not looking. I mean, I'm always open for ideas, but I pretty much like this kind of concepts, like smart money, supply, demand, and all this stuff. But yeah, Best Sam, hello, good morning. Yeah, the 9 EMA, also 21 EMA, very popular moving averages. Congratulations, Reza. Nice. Yeah, it definitely helps you to pick to follow the trend. At least you don't have to guess too much about it. The moving averages definitely helps you to identify the trend. Well, seems like we're going lower. And there's no real retracement on the 1 minute. There's a small gap above 34.25 on the 1 minute, but I think it just wants to go down first and take out these equal lows at 13. I don't think it wants to retrace. Maybe if it goes back up there, I could take at least a 1-to-1 short position. Risk reward ratio, it's still good. Why not? Entry at 34.50, 34.25 maybe. Yeah, it's just going lower. It's just melting down. Don't trade a line and play long shot. Nice. If I don't use the 9 moving average, I'm a transgender. Yeah, let's go with a joke. Trend was down. Yeah. On the bottom 190s. Nice. That's good. Let's go, Raj. It may not be 12 inches, but it sure smells like foot. If that's a question, I don't know. I have a sell limit order at 34.25, by the way. uh. 34.25. Yeah, I still have the sell limit order. Try to target. Yeah. Yeah. That's the joke. I see. Okay. Well, it should be going down further. Let's see if it wants to reprice that small gap. I know. It's a dick joke. I know. It's a dick joke. Well, interesting information, and that's good to know. Oh, man. Siddharth, what's happening? Oh, we're going lower. Show them as a like user not entitled trader to change effect that order. Maybe you didn't accept the Rhythmic agreement. You have to download Rhythmic Trader Pro and accept the data agreement, Siddharth. That's what you have to do. That could be the issue. So you have to download Rhythmic Trader Pro, log in, and accept the data agreement, and then log back into NinjaTrader. Usually that's the problem. Okay. Not entitled to trade on this exchange affected order. Interesting. Well, could be a technical issue. I guess you have to contact TopStep support or NinjaTrader support. I guess they have a chat support as well. You know. Yeah. Not replying. Okay, then NinjaTrader should be having a technical support. Unfortunately, I never seen this kind of issue. So I wish I could do something, man, but I think you might as well try NinjaTrader support. Ron, what's up? Hello, welcome. Liquidity grab on GC going lower. Yeah. It's an hour. 7.5 hour in New York's session is gonna be crazy. Well, that could be shaking the markets. How about that? If they're really gonna talk for that long, I mean, hold on. If they're just talking on the phone, and there's as long as there's no information, well, you know. Oh, sorry. Bad text here. There you go. Thank you, Ron. Yeah. Thank you. Might go down to 205. Yeah, I think so too. I think it just wants to. And we have that Thursday London low at 192. So it kind of could be an interesting. Has been connected. Ninja Trader connection has also been established, but when I punch my trades, it shows this error. Then it's some kind of a technical glitch on their end. It could be a top step issue. Man, I really don't know what to say for this. If top step is not replying, you can still keep on trying with Ninja Trader. Last time I checked in 2023, they were having a chat support or something. They were able to reply to me, but I don't know. I know it's frustrating. We're going down. I think I'm deleting my limit order. Okay. Limit order has been deleted. I'm flat. Seems like going down for that 192. Oh man. No, it's better. No, it's better. They have the same color down there. First half of the week, Friday failed to take out Thursday high, new week opening gap. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Tim. If you look at the big picture, that 192, and it really looks good. It really looks good. Bad Mouse, hello. Stay late. Nice, welcome. Paid off well, nice. Wow, at 200. That was a good target, man. Congratulations on the trade. Look at that. We might be going lower. Previous day low, aka Sunday low, is here. And that Thursday London low. Look at this. Wow. And it's going. Get ready for that 192, I guess. Man, I don't have an entry here. I don't want to scalp this. Retrace should be in the cards. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I mean, I guess top step support mainly replies usually in business hours. I mean New York business hours. At least, by the way, and later because they are in Chicago. I know it sucks, man. Reza, hey, close full 70 points. Let's go, man. Could not hold till low of the day. Wow, look at that. Just step down to that London low for Thursday. Congratulations, Reza. Thumper is short at 262. Man, you should be taking profit here. Or at least a partial, whatever. Congratulations to all of you who made profits on this. Nice little sell side sweep. Just below previous day low. KK Trade, what's up? By the way, I'm happy to say that from last week, I have secured another payout from Bulenox, $1,042 and $1,065. I'm going to be requesting these, unfortunately, next week. I do have to flip them once this week because I did not have the 10 trading days last week. But at least somewhat above $2,000 from Bulenox next Wednesday. The unfortunate thing is I lost an Apex account last week again, so I'm down to 2 Apex accounts right now. Multiple targets filled and trailing. Nice, you have a runner here. Well, if you have a runner, there's no limit. Look at this, how far can it go? Whew. All the way down. Man. Look at it, all the way down to this new week opening gap. Down at 20,000, below 20,000, 20,400, 20,300, let me see the open. 373, who knows? How far? More than 800 points for a runner. But the problem is, I might not gonna do it today. Level 1 rhythmic data. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you don't need level 2. No. No, you're okay. You're okay. Siddharth, level 1 data is fine with rhythmic. The one you get with rhythmic is definitely okay. It's not about that right now. I think it's something different. Some other technical issue is happening, and I think it's Top Step's issue right now. It's unfortunate. 300k Apex realized PNL. 1441. Let's go, Thumper. Well, usually, Matt, I'm trading micros on funded accounts, especially in New York session. Anywhere between 1 to 10 micros. So usually 3, 4, 5 micros, something like that. You know. Hey Reza, thank you for dropping in. See you later. Congratulations on the profits, man. Yeah, could be bad mouse. Yeah, we need, yeah, so we're waiting for that London Open, and I guess then we'll see what's gonna happen. And by the way, speaking of rejection blocks earlier, could this be a rejection block? Now I'm looking for rejection blocks because I I was trying to learn as much as I could about them. Close is 203.75. Okay. And the low is 192.25. Okay. So on the 15-minute chart, there's a rejection block right there. Also another one here. We are definitely rejecting that level. But if we do, how far can we go back up there? Hey, Carol. Yeah, I'm very curious about the London Open. Up 1646 thumper. Man. Dan, what's up? The gap closed, short continues to grind down. Yeah, could be. Could be. I'll be watching at some of these levels here. And higher on the 5/15 minute. This one just created an order block. This is not important anymore. I'm going to put this here on the 5 minute. And waiting for London Open. That's the New York Eastern Standard Time. So that's the true daily open according to Smart Money Concepts, aka ICT Concepts. The true daily open is always the New York Midnight Open. So midnight level, I would say, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, SNC. So if you're trading smart money, then you're not using the 6 p.m. daily candle reset. You're using the midnight level. I mean, New York midnight. All right. I guess the market is waiting for that London Open. Let's go. So far down there on the 15 minute, we have this rejection. Rejected it once, now twice. We tapped into a 1 hour fair value gap. There is a 15-minute gap as well below it. I'm not sure if the mini took it out. Almost. It almost did. The mini has that level on 187. The micro has that level 186.50. Okay. Nothing is happening. 5 minutes more. All right. Just waiting. We can still put another leg down to 187 for that 15-minute fair value gap, but until then we're just gonna wait. Kraken going web-based. We'll be moving over to TickPlace and trade their new prop. Prop shop trader. Wow. Interesting. They want to compete against TradingView. Wow. Isn't that something? That's interesting. So the power is shifting. That's what it is. Let's see, we have less than a minute until the London Open. What's it gonna be? 20 seconds. Just a few more seconds, and there you go. We have the London Open sweeping that 187 and that 15-minute fair value gap. Now, I'm kind of curious, what's the next move? Okay. Quick reversal, seemingly. $500. It can happen. There could be a huge sell-off, as we talked about it, to that below the 400s. Much lower. 21k incoming. Let's see. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, if we look at the 4-hour, oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to put a sell side liquidity marker on the 4-hour chart. And as for the 1-hour, oh, that's still good. Okay. So that's a good area. 114 if it would sell off. The way it looks like right now, have to be careful with the long positions. Take a short at 216. Yeah, why not? Uh-oh, look at this. Basically a bearish engulfing candle here on the 1 minute could be going lower. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. I'm still looking for a possible reversal. Not that I wanna go long too much, but if it would go up, I might jump in for a small trade before a sell-off happens. We might have to wait for pre-market open at 4 a.m. for that to happen. Big push down likely on US Open. Yeah, could be. I just, if you go to the 5-minute, obviously there are some gaps here and there are some areas. I wouldn't mind if this would just take a push to the upside, sweep some liquidity, and then we would see the big drop in the US market. Yeah, could be. Nothing ever normal in these markets, I guess. I was really hoping for a big move here. It didn't happen. So after the London Open, I mean, it was not after the London Open, sorry. It was just before the London Open, we had this liquidity sweep. And ever since 3 a.m., which is only like 6 minutes ago, which is going sideways. Question is, are we accumulating positions to drop one more? It's not far actually for NQ. Look at this. Next stop would be, 114. It's like 85 points away. It's not a big deal for NQ. It can just drop like a stone. Take the elevator, boom, down to 114. Feels like it's accumulating positions. On the 5-minute, there is a small gap up there. I guess we have to watch for that right here above the midnight level. And well, on the 15, well, the 15-minute looks like a bearish order block or supply zone. And there are other order blocks inside. Another 5-minute here. Well, hey, look at that. Look at this. Just as we're talking about this, it just takes the elevator. It's taking the elevator. Wow. 114.50. Can this happen really? Markets are down 1.5% already. Interesting. Very interesting move. Martin is saying 21K incoming. I'm not disagreeing. Question is how we're gonna get there. We have that huge gap down there. Sooner or later, the market wants to take the elevator. Chaz, good morning. Moody, that's new for me. Moody rating downgraded. Zacromancer, hello, good day. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's bad news. Thank you again. That's not good. I have to check into that. Yeah, sell-off could be happening. So 114.50. How about that, everybody? Should we jump on the train? Risk to reward ratio is still not that bad. We could be jumping on the train. Why not? Why not? I can take a small loss here if it turns around. It's all right. All right. I entered the smallest trade that's possible, which is 1 micro. 1 micro, but it's okay. Targeting 120.75. Just in case it would take the elevator down. Risking $50. $50, which is a lot of money. Utilizing this gap, my stop is above somewhere here, 205-ish area. Really? I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh. I totally missed it. Libyan, hello. Seeing that telephone put in Monday at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. can be a catalyst. Yeah, but they're talking with each other. It can last for hours. So what if, the first news is going to come out sometime during the PM session or after the market closes. Maybe Trump is not going to release news after the market close. So they might be talking to each other, but no news. Does that no trade on live accounts is 430? Yeah, it could be possible. Like they're just gonna keep quiet. Okay, here's the small trade, just a small short. Not a big deal. Kind of looks like it wants to go down. But doesn't really matter. Of course, now it's slowly pushing up there, maybe. Well, if I look to the left, there is nothing. Anyway, let's just wait. Close my position. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I need a coffee. I need that coffee, man. All right, everybody's still waiting. Oh man, I know it was just only one micro, but I closed it and now look at it. This is how it goes. $114 is in the cards. It's in the cards. Going down. Yeah. We are balanced. We are balanced. 996. Yeah, well, it seems like then the road is clear until the next stop. Yeah, it's breaking nicely. But look at this. All these nasty, dirty moves from NQ. Yeah, I'm always looking for that too, Ron. So, well, it's not a simple answer. Like, how do I know if it's going lower? But by the way, just like many other traders or many of you guys, I'm not sure, but I'm always looking for, after a significant liquidity sweep, I'm always looking for reversal. Even though if the bigger picture shows some good levels on the downside, if we're short, I'm always looking for reversals. But how do I know? Well, I'm watching not TradingView, because TradingView is not good for that. But I'm watching Quant Hour, for example, on my other screen. I'm watching how the candles are printing on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. I have them opened up, and basically what I want to say is chart time. Chart time. Studying how the candles are printing. You see how they are moving, like all those milliseconds of how they are printing. Are they wicking down? Are they pretty much just standing still? The way they are shaping their forms, and it just gives you kind of a feeling. That's why I'm saying the more chart time, the more you see, like, okay, for example here, just before the London Open, it was the way the candles were failed to print higher, and then started like feeling heavier and heavier, and then boom. So I wish I could tell you otherwise, but basically this is how I quote unquote know or anticipate that, okay, this is failed. I think we might be heading lower, but that's just one approach. But I did realize in the past 2 years that the more chart time I put into this, and not TradingView is lagging behind. So let me state that, and with an understatement, capital letters, TradingView is lagging, okay? It's lagging. It's not going to show you exactly how the candles are printing. Yes, we see the candles. Yes, I know. But watching Quant Hour, TradeAway, or whatever, so the feed directly from your broker or prop firm or data provider, that's actually much better than watching TradingView. TradingView is good for me for charting. I like it. But the candles are always going to lag behind. So, anyway, just my 2 cents. How is this that take an number from I guess I know what you're saying. What is the crime? But you lost me. Okay, look at that. Look at this move, man. Bullish breaker happening on the 3 minute too. Bullish breaker on the 3 minute and the 1 minute. Yeah. Exactly, Ron. Albert, hello, good morning. I wish you the best too, Albert. All the profits for the week. TradingView wants you to buy their New York Stock Exchange for $10 a month. I mean, so if I would purchase that, the candles would be printing way better. That's what you're saying? Maybe I can try that just to see if it works. Trader Joe, hello. What's up? So bullish breaker on the 3-minute and also on the 1-minute here. Okay. Still going higher, which is awesome. 5-minute fair value gap right here at 12. $12 is a buy side liquidity level. How about that? I wonder if it's going to pull back or it's just going to straight go to that 12 level. Yeah. Gotta buy the data. You do it. Okay, that's a good information. Thank you, guys. Because I'm only subscribed to CME data. Okay, so I subscribe to the New York Stock Exchange data. It would be better, right? Mm-hmm. It lags. I see. TradingView gets the fee straight from New York. Okay, that's good. That's good information. I that is brand new for me. Thank you. I might subscribe to that. I might gonna try it. Stop out. I'll lose 100k if not take one. Take. Oh my God, that's a nice little trade there. Still kind of curious. Let me show you. So here's a 5-minute fair value gap. We might have a pullback though. So there's a 5-minute gap, 5-minute CB. Right there. But if it goes down, then optimal trade entry could be down there somewhere around 90, 87 or 118. Sorry, 187, 190. Kind of curious. It was rejected here. But you get the fee from New York. Not if you pay normal subscription. You must have pro trading account. That means if you have subscription. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Shenanigan, hello. Welcome. It's good to know. Look at this. It might gonna have a pullback or elevator down. Francis, good morning. At 4:15. That could be. I mean, obviously, lots of orders resting at those areas. Look at this. The Asia high is there. So who knows? So what's happening? We tapped into this 5-minute level there quite nicely, I must say. Yeah. How did I miss that, man? I totally missed that news. The credit downgrade. That totally. I have to check on Bloomberg. Sometimes I check it. Okay, seems like could be a reversal on this 5-minute gap. Man, I'm getting confused here. Where is the draw on liquidity? Shift the structure on the 3 and the 1 minute. Yes, Albert, Bulenox is still 91%. Yeah. Some guys told me that Top Step will enable the data account, then only you will be able to punch your trades. I don't know that, Shadart. Last time I traded with Top Step was like a year ago. No, not a year ago, but quite a few months ago. Almost a year ago. I'm not sure. They might have to enable it for you. But it sucks that they don't have the support, man. That really sucks. Nobody is replying on chat. Did you try their Discord? I guess you did. But the problem is that the Discord mods are not support. They are just mods. So, do you use your rhythmic data with Ethos? No, I haven't tried Ethos yet. I mean, I never tried it. So, you're welcome, Albert. Last 2 times there was a. Really? That could be interesting. Yeah. As I said, I don't know why I missed that information. And there is not much place to, I mean, no real pullbacks here. No, I don't know. 218 could go up to that 1 minute gap at 234. What's that? 234. Whoa, Nicholas Galatioto. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for joining the channel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ah, yeah. That's when life comes in, you know. you have to focus on many things. I mean, oh, sorry, working, helping in so many situations. Yeah, I understand now. Okay. And I'm still sleeping. So seems like the 5-minute CB could be acting as possible support here as we head up to that 1 minute fair value gap or 1 minute CB. Not that it matters too much, but the low here, 38 on the micro. There. This market may be good for scalpers, but to enter a trade, man, it really is. It's putting me in a difficult spot here. Putting me in a difficult spot. Okay, now it's melting down again. Man, we have to wait for that pre-market open, it seems like it. Look at that. I wish I could say it swept liquid. Well, it did from the 3-minute, but not a big drop. What if the plan was to sweep 5/15-minute liquidity and then go lower? You come back down to 80. I have a feeling about that too. Okay, so if I just stick with the theory that but there's no structure shift on the 5-minute, not a real one. The 3-minute doesn't really look that exciting. OTE would be down at 191. Yeah, maybe. $10%? Wow. You gotta be careful then. And we have the pre-market open soon. Like less than how much? 23 minutes. We're stuck here. Just a second, everyone. All right. Sorry. Let me read the chat. What's that? 50% of the maybe. Price can drop easy. Must come back fake order. Yeah, it could go down, but on the 3-minute, it still looks good. You know, as a bullish breaker, it's not all that bad. Joseph, good morning. Trade final account is the 25% rule 600. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Exactly. Good to see you here, Joseph. Again, how's it going? I've changed to enter. Yeah. Well, the OTE entry was almost grabbed on the 3-minute here. I still don't know if I like this place or not. Gotta be careful with the long positions now. Yeah, 190. Exactly. Oh, definitely. Joseph, 500 a day, you should walk away. You know, 500 a day, just walk away. That's it. All orders are in 190. I wonder if they're keeping those orders because 190, man. I'm going to tell you what's my problem with this if I want to go long. So let me zoom into this 1-minute chart. My problem is that we had a strong move. We took out that 5-minute level, which I really did not want it to see being taken out. So first of all, I wanted to see a pullback much earlier, like down here, and then go for the 5-minute CB up there. Now we went up there, strong move, took out the 5-minute CB, and now look at all these 1-minute candles. Like basically no strength, not enough volatility. It's just going sideways, crazy, like nothing, and slowly taking the stairs down. Now obviously it's going to trigger lots of orders. If that's correct, I think you're correct there. So at 190, we have those orders resting in this area. This is going to pick those orders up. Everybody's going to be feeling awesome because we're going higher. But instead, it's just going to squeeze everybody to the downside. It's a bit of a slopey here. No strength, no real target. I mean, not target, but momentum. That's the good word, I think. No real momentum, just slowly grinding down, picking up orders, trapping the long positions, and then boom. It's just, you know, it's just going down. That's it. I would rather see a quick and strong pullback. Like, boom, pulling back, boom, taking orders, and then go higher. But this, it's just too weak. So that's why I'm a little bit concerned of going long here. And also that downgrading from Moody's, that could be an interesting shift for the mood to turn into bearish throughout the day, maybe until New York session. We can hover around to the right. I mean, in a consolidation here, but I'm a little bit afraid that, and we're gonna have to wait for the 4 a.m. pre-market open. That's gonna be interesting. That maybe after that we're just gonna take the elevator down and boom, you know. That's what I was thinking while I was watching this price action, and that's why I didn't do anything about it right now. Where we're going, well, we have targets. I mean, Trader Joe, we have a 1 hour fair value gap at 114.50, and if you switch to the 4 hour, it's the same level. So it's a 1 hour / 4 hour fair value gap. 1 hour / 4 hour fair value gap, or buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, right? Right there at 114. If we go lower, we have the consequent encroachment of this 1 hour, 4 hour move. That we can just go with the 1 hour fair value gaps. And obviously, in the big picture, we have to go back in time with the time machine and go to the 9th of May, like this new week opening gap starting at 20,373.75 on the micro. The ultimate target, maybe not today, I guess, but the ultimate target, man, that could be down there. So, you know, I zoom out on the 1 hour and look at this. We're going sideways here, bit of a crazy move, and then boom, takes the elevator down. There. This is what could be happening. Maybe not today, as I just slipped into Tuesday, Wednesday. Who knows? It could be a scenario. Obviously, we're just looking now at. Oh my God, I have to get this off. We're looking now at this session. So if we narrow everything down to this single London session, I'm still not trusting. So where can we go down? My point is, where I want to get out with this speech here, is that it's better to wait and sit on the sidelines and not do anything. At least wait for the 4 a.m. pre-market open. I was just thinking out loud. Don't take it from me. This is just my thoughts. So, problem take profit. Hey, Marshall MMA. I thought count was automatic like the other preference, but they have 100. What? I thought the renit of my account was automatic. The rebill, you mean? But I have take 100. I've seen that you must cancel your subscription. So I thought I lost my. I guess Marshall MMA. You can get a refund for that, Marshall MMA. You have to contact support and tell them the issue. I know they did. If there was a glitch there or something, they're gonna refund you if you canceled it and they took your money. So 100 points, 200 points. Yeah, it could be going much lower. JR Mohi, hello, good morning. Welcome, JR. And now they send me a mail 3 days after my 50 will be. That's really. I'm not sure I'm getting it right, but that's an interesting glitch there that they were having. Oh, wow, look at this. Just before the 4 a.m. pre-market open. Watch out for this 1 minute CB, 234. Okay, we're not far, like 14 points away from that. Okay, could be a liquidity sweep there as well. So that's interesting, Marshall MMA. I don't know what to say. I mean, Take Profit Trader did have some glitches here and there throughout the past couple of months, but but no major issue yet. But that's interesting. Yeah, Trader Joe. Yeah, shenanigan patience pays. So again, 234. Careful. What a move here. What a move. There's a 5-minute gap as well at 30, but on the 1 minute, I think that's more significant in this scenario. Why am I disconnected from my funded futures? I don't know why. So can we move into that fair value gap up there? I wonder. Interesting push anyways. This was an interesting push. $235. Yeah. That's why I'm saying this could be interesting if it wants to go there. I'm gonna fix a quick coffee. Okay, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, what's going on? Are we going lower here or higher? Less than 3 minutes to go. The Dr. Shuttle and Dr. Shuttle Show. That's not a strategy. That's the nice. All right, Gabriel. All right. Welcome. Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? That's a donation. That's what he says. This guy. All right, all right, all right. All right. How much time do we have? 1 minute 45 seconds until pre-market open. Could be a bit of a sell-off starting here, maybe. 5-minute pick liquidity, 15-minute picked liquidity. There's a small gap here, though, on the 1 minute. We'll see. Small liquidity void, that is. All right, 1 more minute. Could be a sell-off. Who knows? Few more seconds to go. 2, 1, and here we go. Wow, it does starting like a sell-off here. Maybe wants to make a new low. Wow, look at this, man. I guess it does have to do something with that. Oh wow. Whew, man. Interesting. Could be a liquidity sweep. The only, I mean, look at the gap. I mean, liquidity void at 209. That's a tricky one. A tricky liquidity void at 209. Better watch out for that. The high is 209.50 on the micro. And 209 on the mini. So I'm going to put a marker there just in case. Look at this. It could be the fake move. So I'm going to put it to 209. Okay. Could be, Naomi. Yeah. Short the pops. Could be. Oh, it's just so difficult to anticipate the move right now. How far are we from that gap? 18 points. And it's not that far, actually. Do I want to jump into a scalp position here? Kind of tempted, to be honest. Not sure. But it might just wants to take out the low at 62, I guess. Definitely feels like it. I'm not sure. Does this really want to go down? Is this really the plan? To sweep the lows? Kind of looks crazy here. Or could this be a rejection? I'm thinking to scalp it or not. Scalp short. I don't know, Cobb. It's risky. It's risky. And we have some good targets up there. I guess we might have to wait a little bit more. Risk it to take a short. That's for sure. Could be a strong bounce here. All the way up to the 209. I'm gonna take these levels off here and see what it does. At this second, it looks like a bounce, but just the way the candles are printing here, just I don't really like it. And we have some gaps up there, both on the mini and the micro, and we didn't go for that that 34 yet up there for that 1 minute CB. That could also be an interesting area. So let's see if we want. I'm just curious if we go back above the 200s or not. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. It might want to sweep that 62. Right now it's a coin toss. Very close to the lows here. It might want to sweep that. Kind of curious if it does sweeping this, but I'm not jumping in, obviously. Hey, what the Forex? What's going on? Mondays, typical tricky Monday session, especially from Nasdaq. Yeah, Cobb, I think it could be flushing lower. How was your weekend? What the Forex? Good to see you. Okay, so we flushed this level. Now comes the moment of truth. Are we gonna flush 114 as well? Or is this gonna go back up there? I don't know, I'm not sure. Looks a little bit scary to short it here. Trader Joe is still long. Laura Becca, hello. What must I say? What must I do? Hey, good to see you. Well, that's true. Shenanigan is short. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. Currently I do like that 114 as well. So maybe price could be having a nice flush here to poke into that that 4 hour / 1 hour fair value gap. I would like that. I think that could be awesome. Otherwise, huge question mark. I mean, if we would go through the 50s. Hey, Komodo, what's up? No. I mean, I don't even remember what I did Friday. I know I did blow up a funded account, unfortunately. It was an Apex account, but yeah, I don't think I caught the buys. Hard to say what's happening here. Going for 2170. Might be. I'm going to be watching this area, especially for a possible market structure shift here. If I would see a market structure shift there, I might gonna reconsider going for a possible long position, but only because we have a nice liquidity void. Otherwise, it seems like it's going down. Maybe at least through the 50s. Stay low-key and out the way with small payouts, and prop firms won't mess with you. Well, usually that's the that's the goal. I'm always trying to maintain a low profile, which is not too hard to do. But yeah, if you're building up in like big profits on simulated accounts, usually you're not too much cherished by the prop firms. That's for sure. Doesn't really matter which prop firm are we talking about. But I have a plan, by the way. So one of my plans is to do exactly the same thing. So I'm planning to break the soft rules on one of my Apex funded accounts, and I don't care about the 30% rule that much. I'm gonna use bigger size for positions, and I might go over the 30% limit on a 50K account once or twice at least. But I might try to go super aggressive on one of my 50K accounts and go for at least 8 to 10K in profits. I'm going to request a payout, which obviously I'm going to get denied. And then on the second cycle, I'm going to go real softly, small positions, and, you know, try to request a payout, or I don't know, something like that. Buffer above buffer, something like that. Buffer above buffer. So this is really, I mean, JadeCap did it. Patrick Wieland is doing it right now. Some other people are doing it on social media. Like, nobody said you cannot accumulate at Apex. I'm talking about Apex right now. You cannot accumulate $50,000 or $100,000 at Apex, right? Hello, Trading Star, what's up? And so I thought that, okay, what if I go crazy with minis I try to scalp the shit out of the account and trying to push it as much as I can. But obviously, if I want to take out all the profits, I have to... What's the rule? I have to get 6 payouts, I think. 6 payouts or 60 trading days. I'm not sure. I have to get 60 trading days or 6 payouts. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to build up like at least $10,000 of buffer or maybe higher. You know, and I'm just starting the normal, quote unquote, normal cycles from there. And it's going to take a few months, I guess. It's going to take at least 3 to 6 months minimum. But why not? You know. What? Trading Star. 3 MyFundedFutures evals. What happened, man? Dude. Dude. What you doing there? It was definitely a crazy London session. I do agree with that. This was a very, very crazy London session. Yeah, the chop. And actually, it was very tricky. I was aiming for this 234 too, and then the pre-market open. Look at this sell-off. It was definitely crazy. Trader Joe says stop loss is at 150. All right, be careful. I'm still looking for a possible shift in structure. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm crazy, you know me, guys. I'm crazy, and I'm still looking for that liquidity void up there at 209. It might not going to happen throughout this this session, but try to do what we can. Trading Star, I'm sorry about what happened there. Try to focus, you know. I know you hate Apex. I know you. I know. By the way, speaking of Blue Sky, I was actually thinking to try them out. So I was actually thinking about Blue Sky. Because I know they're in business since a while, and so far I haven't heard anything crazy bad about them. Quite the opposite. I heard that they were paying out their traders, no special big glitches or problems. So who knows? You tried a 300k static? Nice. I'm also registered now with Lucid Trading, just to try them out. And anyway, but Blue Sky is still could be interesting. Lizel, hey, good to see you. What's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. William, it was so long ago I can't tell you right now. I have to search their website again, because that now we have so many prop firms. I don't want to say stupid things, but I have to look into it. I have to look into it. But I'm gonna look into it. And by the way, I'm gonna finish up with the video today. As I promised last week, on Friday, I got the email from Take Profit Twitter. We are going to give away 3 150K Take Profit Twitter accounts this week. Okay, but I have to put on a video on YouTube as a short review video, and I'm gonna put it on. And after I put it on, I'm gonna share a link in the stream description. Everywhere is gonna be there, and you can participate. And 350K Take Profit Twitter accounts are up for grabs. Hopefully we can get more. Just personal question: are you leave in capital? I don't understand. I mean, capital. I mean, am I leaving the capital in the account, if that's what you're asking? Taskron, hello. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome. Oh, in Hungary. Sorry. I live in capital. Sorry. No, I'm living like 90 kilometers south from Budapest. Honestly, you guys, I mean, Budapest is beautiful. It's great if you spend a day or two there, you know, go for sightseeing and look at the beautiful places. There are very beautiful views and places. But I couldn't live there. I couldn't live. It's the traffic, you know, downtown, everything is just too much for me. I came from a small village, so I'm basically a peasant. I really am. So I'm a peasant, and actually I'm proud of it. We were having greenhouses, by the way, when I was a kid, until my parents divorced and I was a kid. I mean, we were having greenhouses. We were having paprika. We were having I forgot the name. Lettuce, right? Salad. No, lettuce. Anyway, so I was digging the ground. I was digging shit, and I was digging the ground, and I was out there in the fields. Yeah. So anyway, I like to live on the outskirts or in small towns. Anyway, stay away from all new preference. Yeah, especially come from Forex. Yeah. So that being said, I took a step back. By the way, Laura Rebecca, I took a step back from FUNDEDNEXT futures. I'm trading with them. I have a funded account with FUNDEDNEXT futures, by the way, but I took a step back because they came from Forex, and I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure yet. If I'm gonna make a payout with them, I'm gonna step on the pedal, and I'm going to talk about them more. But let's see if I can get a payout from them. I only have a 25K funded account with FUNDEDNEXT futures right now. Gives away. Do you have to pay the activation? No. You don't have to pay the. As far as I'm concerned, there is no activation on these giveaway accounts. The most nice I heard is the coffee shop. Yeah, we have beautiful places, beautiful coffee shops. Actually, by the way, William, if you watch the TV series, it's on Showtime, I think. Showtime or Netflix? No, it's on Showtime, I guess, or Prime. But I guess it's Showtime. The Day of the Jackal, you know, the new series. I love that, by the way. 80% of that series has been shot on Hungary. So even the places where they say they are somewhere in other countries, check out that series. Very nice places that they were doing the shoot in Budapest. Very nice coffee places, and some of the places I was watching, as I was watching the show, I recognized a lot of places have been shot at Hungary, and also famous Hungarian actors are in the series, by the way. So look at that, we're going down to 114. So famous Hungarian actors are in that show as well. So and by the way, The Day of the Jackal, the series, is just amazing. It's amazing how great they did it. So I was like on the edge of the couch, you know, man, what's gonna happen? I couldn't sleep. I have to watch another. It was like 1 a.m. and I said, I don't care. I have to watch one more episode. But yeah, Herty. Oh, you're female, not male. Oh, I see. Nice. We like the more female traders we have, the more happier we are. Looks like we're going for 114 here, everybody. Yeah, look at that sell-off. 114 is in the cards. So again, if you want to see some nice, a good television show, and some nice sightseeing of Budapest and places in Hungary, then watch the series The Jackal, because it's really amazing. And many, again, even when they say they are in some other country, they are shooting it in Hungary. Lots of places are in Hungary. We recognize those places. Lizelle, it will be my 8th day for my Apex today, and I am nervous to trade it. Don't be nervous, Lizelle. You know, you have the whole week ahead of you. And don't touch it right now in this session. Wait for New York and go with small size. That's it. I was also bullish, but now that 114 is in the cards, the problem is, I'm going to tell you real quick what's my problem. If I enter a short now, this is what it's going to do. Boom. I'm going to sweep, and then it might go down. This is exactly what happens if I enter a short trade right now. This is exactly what happens. So if you are in a short, keep it. But I'm not going to enter to a short. 114, 1 hour / 4 hour fair value gap, aka buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, is down there on the micro. I don't know the exact number on the mini, but somewhere around there. I wasn't right, Trader Joe. I was bullish. And now look at that. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I wasn't really checking Bitcoin. I mean, this is the hourly Bitcoin. Look at that. Oh, let me get these off. Bitcoin swept the lows here. Look at that. Almost like a seek and destroy. I think it wants to go back to this. I'm just checking the 1 hour here. Obviously, I think it wants to go back to 103,800. So 3,800-ish. It should be. Even if it's a bearish breaker, it should be pulling up to 800, if that's the question. So almost down at 14, and I missed the train. I do feel some FOMO, to be honest. Mental TPS 21. I mean, if you leave a runner, 21 is a nice round number. In profit 700. Shut the front door. Man, that's a lot. I can punch on 5 minutes on my monitor. Oh, nice. 21,100. Yeah, I always like the round numbers, by the way. Round numbers are good. So anyone is scalping this? What was the level on the mini? I have to check the level on the mini. Oh, damn it. Forgot that. So that's 15.25 on the mini. Whoa. Hey, Candy S, welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. Welcome to the stream. All right. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we could be having a bounce here. Look at that. Almost went down. That's what I was talking about. What if this one actually no, I don't think so. I mean, this level was pretty much very close. $820, let's go. That is way then. That's very good. Thanks for joining, Trader Joe. Have a good one. Hey Tandy, what up? Welcome again. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's painful because this can be a very tricky one too. It can push any time above these levels for liquidity. Need 54 payout. I have 10 accounts. Ah, okay. Man, look at this. Look at this. I wonder if this one really wants to take that 14.50, actually 15.25 on the mini. So I'm just gonna put it higher. 15.25 on the mini because that's closer. So I wonder if it wants to go through on it or not. It's a very tricky one. Maybe if it wants to go back down below the 20s. Not sure. Well, the kill zone is still on officially, so Market maker style model. Could be. I don't think the tariff wars are over. I think it's just pushed to the background a little bit, but I think it will come back. I think these tariff wars will come back in a way. And I'm obviously kind of curious how's it gonna be, I mean, with the talks between Trump and Putin. If they're really going to talk today. Okay, we're stuck here. Officially. It's official. We are officially stuck in this area, so what can we do? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna enter anything here, so I'm just gonna leave it. And you know the drill. You know the drill. What comes next? No, it's not gonna come. Or should it? I should put in the commercial again. I'm gonna put it in just a little bit. All right. If you want the best available discounts, I missed it. Don't forget to use the best code out there. It gives you a better day. It makes you happier. It makes you all the happiness you ever wanted to achieve. Just use the code TOMSABO for the best available discounts and deals out there. And of course, support the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I messed this up quite big. Maria, hey, good morning. Good news, bad news. Yeah, I don't know. Maverick, hey. I wish, but I didn't. It was not so good like last week. I'm still sleepy, but anyway, I'm gonna cut it here. It might gonna take out that fair value gap down there. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really enjoyed it. It was an interesting session. At least we followed through with some chart reading. Thank you again. If you would like to support the stream, as always, please don't forget to use the code TOMSABO for most of these prop firms. If you want the best available discounts or reset prices or deals, go check it out. It really helps out the channel. I do appreciate it, and I'm grateful for it very much. Thank you, everybody. And mostly, God bless you all. I'll be back for the New York session. All right? Thank you, everybody. God bless. Cheers.